shortstop Jason Anderson, pitcher Brooke Ford Nelson, and outfielder Brooke Goad. Coach, they come from behind 4-1 win here in the winners bracket. You advance to tomorrow, the championship day, in this double elimination tournament, the sub-regional. Talk about that game because it was a low-scoring affair. It went quickly, had some ups and downs, ultimately with your team coming out on top.
Well, I mean, we fought. We stayed with it. I'll tell you, first time through the lineup, I don't think we got a hit till our three-hole. Second time through was our first hit. Faith kind of got us on the board there, going the other way with a change-up or something away. I'm going to guess change-up because we saw a lot of them. But anyway, I mean, first time through, she really had our number, and so we just had to stay with it. Vic gave up one little mistake, kind of put them on top. I think they had the momentum, and then, of course, in the bottom of the fifth, you know, the big three-run home run by Brooke, I think you could see the momentum shift there, and at that point I knew as long as we just stayed in control and kept our composure, we were going to be okay.
Brooke, Ford Nelson, over to you. You come into the game, into the fifth inning, as Coach Anderson just said, there wasn't much offense going, down 1-0. What was your mindset there coming in relief? All year long, you've been a pretty good compliment in relief to Victoria, who pitched pretty well the one mistake the coach mentioned, but what was your mindset? What were you trying to accomplish out there?
One thing I've learned is to always stay ready. I've learned that my role is to do that, is to stay ready, go out there whenever the situation is, runners on, runners not, and just be there for my team regardless of what the score is, because that's my job, is to get them back in the dugout so they can tack on some more. And knowing that every inning that they're telling me, hey, we got your back, just keep doing what you can, we got you, we'll come back. And sure enough, I mean, they handled it just as much as I did.
Victoria throughout the years has been more of a strikeout pitcher. You look at her numbers as far as strikeouts and innings pitched. Not that she weren't, but she only had one strikeout to Victoria in the game and a couple of hits. Augustana had a pretty good approach against her. In 3 innings, you did not give up a hit and had 2 strikeouts. What did you see in the dugout to help you with your game plan coming into the game?
Every teammate was on their feet. Every pitch, there was someone yelling something, encouragement. There was not a negative word that I could hear. I mean, if there was, I'd just block it out. But they always have my back every pitch. I know that they're there regardless of if they hit the ball. And I mean, one back to me, I didn't get my glove down soon enough, but we made the play, and that's what it's all about.
Brooke, over to you. You know, the offensive leader on this team, without a doubt. The one hit was a big hit. A senior, everything you've gone through. You've been through this before with the postseason run. Second time hosting in 3 years for you as well. Talk about what you were telling your teammates early on in the game, because it was a struggle. Ashley Mitchell was doing a good job keeping you off balance, and even you and your at-bats, your first 2 at-bats, you know, they weren't what you wanted. But then that third one, the rip down right field line, and ultimately the home run. So what was the mindset? What did you all change to kind of change your fortunes there in the fifth?
We just knew that I just kept telling them we have to keep pushing. A lot of these teams don't know us, and we don't know a whole lot about them. So that's something that's really important when you're going into the postseason, to really lock in and execute every play. And when another team makes an error, we have to capitalize on that. And in the fifth, whenever I hit my home run, I wouldn't have been able to put as many runs on the board if it weren't for Sarah getting a hit and Hallie capitalizing on an error. You know, when they make errors, we have to capitalize as well. And she just kept beating us with a change-up, and eventually we all started to get on it and saw the opportunity, and we definitely took care of it and just kept our spirits high and stayed focused, and ultimately I think that's what led us to a win.
The home run was your 30th this season. You've set so many records this year. You already had the D2 single-season record, and now obviously that keeps getting better, but nobody in Division II has hit 30. There's only 9 other softball players. They're all D1 players that have hit 30. Have you had a chance to kind of let that sink in, or are you still just kind of in the moment and you're not even necessarily thinking about the totals right now?
No, I mean, I do it all for my team. The records and everything are awesome accolades and things like that, and everyone, you know, would love to break records, but ultimately I just want to get out here and give my team everything that I have and get the opportunity to go to a national championship and really play balls to the walls for my senior year. And I think ultimately that's what I'm doing, and I couldn't do it without them.
Appreciate it, Coach.
All right, thank you.